is day 686 of the Arukh HaShulchan Yomi. If you'd like to sponsor our coming share more of the Arukh HaShulchan Yomi, please contact me directly. It'd be greatly appreciated. Today we're doing Siman Tav Chav Vav Yud Gimel to Tav Chav Ches Vav. Yud Gimel. When are you allowed to be Mekadosh L'Mara? Rambam Perikut Mevarchim Yibrachos Din Yudzayin Kosad. The Ram writes in Lo B'Yachal Lo B'Rishon Mevarch Lev Ad V'Chulei Shet Disma B'Gamos. You can make the bracha until it becomes full. Ad Kalishano. But we'll add Yishkam Rishon Yom Rishon Me'amol Yichol Levarech. Even on the first day of the Molad, you can make a bracha. Although this is, will note, this is not possible because you can't see the moon. In any event, but theoretically. V'chein Kosad Rashi B'Snei Shom Zel Shom Lim Lo B'Yach Hayom. You don't make the bracha today. You bracha malcha ad shiva. V'chulei can make the next the bracha tomorrow till 7. V'chulei at Zayin till 16. Ayin sham. Tamid Rabbeinu Kosu so perik dalad. The brachas to be yom the yom beis or gimel chol varech. The second or third day you can make the bracha. Avo yom rishon, but the first day of the molad machmas kat lusa because it's so small. En or matok. Ve'nani mimeno, and you don't get anor from it. So it sounds like even after the day of the molad, the first day when it's a tiny sliver, you don't get enough anor from it. So it's not just the first day here is the first day it's seen, not the first day after the molad. Some say you wait 3 days. The Beis Yosef says it's astonishing that it says you don't make the bracha until 7 days have passed, which is actually the minhag of Achenu Ha'idot HaMizrach. Because of Sefer Gosh, because of Rikik Tilya in Sham. It says Rikik Tilya bites us. Tame was astonishing. That's what saying. How do you leave behind the words of our rabbis? Most of our rabbis. Tavas Das De'echida and went like a Das Yachid. And that's not only what he does. And the also has what he says. The Bagmari Ish Mishaber Achar Shiva and the Kaddish. The world, that's the opinion. After 7 days, you shouldn't make Kiddush Labana. Echev Shar Lamar, Shu also Kaddish Kohen. How can you say it's forbidden to make Kiddush Labana before 7 days? That's a Bach and Taz question. The great Achronim have agreed. Achar Shlosh Yom Yochel Kohen Varach B'Lishum Gimgum. After 3 days, can make without any doubt. Chaynogim, that is the minhag. Brackets, he says here, Beis Yosef, he also converted Api Chachmi HaKabbalah. To wait the 7 days is Api Kabbalah. Farshim HaGemara Lo Plike. And the Gemara does not argue on this. How so? Mandamar Ad Shiva Kayas Chola. He who says until 7 doesn't mean until 7th day, but until the 7th day you don't make Kiddush Gemara. Mandamar Ad Zayin, and the opinion which says until 16, Kayas Sof. Klomar, meaning you can go Mishiva Ad Zayin Ad Zayin. V'gam ato rabim noagin came. Many people have the minhag to wait till the 7th day. V'tov hu b'mdinas asher ein anonim mitzuim. That's why there aren't so many clouds. Rabbi Yosef, but in our country is proper because Shem Mar Chash from the Kislev, especially in Chash, but Kislev Kashel in Hokain. It's very difficult to do this. V'duk. Yudav Kosar Rabbein Rambam. The Rambam writes Shem Mekanshi Malavona Tachas Agad. You're not supposed to make Yishvana under the roof. Even though beforehand we said that an Ovel should not leave the house. According to Mishnah Brura. But the Ramah says theoretically you should make it on the roof. And lo no atam. You don't know the reason. Yesh kazer atam shlo yael of shum tuma. Some people say because it shouldn't be under an OL with tuma. Well, so that's difficult because why not? That's what everyone named Mariel. Yesh kazer shirtzim lechol. The people say that you go out to the street. Derech adam shirtzim across the melech like people go out towards the king. Because of hechad. But all this is where it's possible. Yesh ezem yichush. But if there's somebody has some sort of not feeling well, or shekashma comes out of mobachut, specifically stand in this place outside of kadesh, or b'mesiba, or you're sitting, I guess, with a group of people. Poseach hachalon, you can open the window, mekadesh b'beisa, and be mekadesh in your house. V'ras halbana derech hachalon, you can see the moon through the window. And so Marshal Maseh batzmo. The Marshal did this. V'yesh mishkas those who say. The roe es in other words, you make Yishmael while it's inside the house. Those say the roe es halvana bitoch haschulis ein levarach aleh. Somebody who sees the moon through glass not make the brachos. But I hate the name of Dvar Shmuel. When I was in there, you saw Rabbi Ruderman. That's how it was. Who really couldn't see at that point. he wouldn't make Kiddush Levana because he was makbid to take off his glasses, chulchas. And once he took off his glasses, he couldn't see Levana anymore. And Arukh HaShulchan says, it's over Temu, it's the snatching. The Kaimon Erva Bashashis Osli Cross Kriyashma. Yeah, erva through a glass. You're not allowed to read Shema. Kenegda, Abasidim Shulim Nikriya, because it's called seeing. Ksiman 9:8. Came Nikriya, since it's called seeing. Hare Rosh Labana, you will see the moon. Many Gedolim argue on this opinion. Mishnah Berurah says it's best to open the window, but you can't open the window because the cold or such like. It's minute even the window's not open, and of course you need wearing glasses. Those who say a blind person also in the Karish Levana. That's Magen Avraham named Marshal. Say he draws a parallel to Bracha B'Yotze Or. Shasuma Mevalech, the blind person is a bracha nevertheless. סימן ס"ט. Miloshin Haroa Losi Shape Losuma. The thing is that Haroa Salavana doesn't work out well when you're going to a blind person training Haroa. See. So one of the Gedolim was not sure about this. So Bir Halacha says a blind person should make the bracha himself, but ask somebody else to be motzi him with the bracha. And the other things, of course, he could say himself. Women have not have the custom to say Birchas Levana. Ki mitzvah say Shazman Grama. Because the mitzvah say Shazman Grama, obviously it's only a certain part of the month and only at night. V'abshkam mitzvah say Noglu Kain Kamo Shofar V'lu of a Sukkah. Even though several mitzvahs say like Shofar V'lu of a Sukkah that women do fulfill. Kol comes there lo Nagu. They don't have the custom of Kiddush Levana. Marsha Mashledi, you may go. You come on Nashi Brachos Bracha Ksara Baruch Mechadish Chodesh Ma'ijim. But the Gemara itself seems to say the women they were Mechadish Levana at that time. So it's not clear when the minute fell into disuse. But now you never see women being Mechadish Levana. Tav Chav Zayin. Ekos getting Kishor Rosh Chodesh Shnei Yomim. How you writing documents and in a get. Rosh Chodesh is 2 days. The date. Ekos Nishnei Hadorim. How you write the two others. Shana see one leap year. Av Rosh Chodesh Shnei Yomim. When Rosh Chodesh 2 days. Maslim Nosim Chodesh Yom Sheni. The days of the month start from the second day. The Ba'at Tishrei, except for Tishrei, of course. Shamini Amirishon. The Tishrei count for on the first day. The Shein Elam Ubar because Elul is not a leap month. Mashosim Shnei Yomim Rosh Hashanah. The reason I make 2 days Rosh Hashanah. Zel B'Shum Rosh Hashanah. That's because of Rosh Hashanah. Because she's born in Koma, it shall be explained. Because of Chodesh. I have a Shari Chodashim, but other months, Shnei Yamim, Rosh Chodesh, and both days Rosh Chodesh, Chayom Marishon Chodesh Shavar. The first day has to do with the previous month. Midnei Atomim, Shiz Bar B'Siman Tov Yuzayin, because of reasons having to do with the length of a month. Chaim Pasko Tuv Shonor Kan Le'in Shtaras of Emezisim Chavav Ne'Gittin. Shekoistin Shtar or get when you write a star get Yom Av Rosh Chodesh. When on the first day of Rosh Chodesh, Kosi write Yom Rishon Rosh Chodesh Ploni. The first day of Rosh Chodesh XYZ. Yom Shloshim Chodesh Ploni Shavar, which is 30 days of the previous month. The Bach says the Mishmur says Bach says the opposite, right? 30 days previous month, which is Rosh Chodesh, first Rosh Chodesh Ploni. Nachman, they don't know why if there's an afkamina. That's why you get it. We're machmir. But by a star, you can just write the first day of Rosh Chodesh, so and so, and you don't have to write more. But by get more machmir. But even there, b'dieva would be okay. When it's a leap year, writing the first Adar, just Adar. Do equal das roba poskim, because it's the main Adar according to most poskim. B'sheni Adar Sheni. Second month, write Adar Sheni because of B'sheni Stam Pasul. If you wrote just Adar in Adar Sheni, it's Pasul. Because Chen Shambar Chodesh. So to Yimbar Chodesh, you can be Yimbar Chodesh the first one Adar, although we don't do it. I'm going to say Adar Rishon. But then the second one, Adar Sheni. Came a second Rabbi Ramah. Rambam. So now we'll find one. We don't. The some people are concerned with that. With the Rambam writes, Perikim Nidorim, Digra Sheni. The second primary one is the second Adar. Therefore, also by the first one, you should say Ad Rishon. That is the custom. Abalika Ladina, but even though Arukh HaShulchan Rambam, the Iker is the Iker Rishon. The primary one was the first one. Chen showed the yard side. The yard sites are supposed to be in Ad Rishon, and the mitzvah would say be the same thing. There's Siman Reish Chav Herachnu B'Zeh Ayin Sham. Tov Chav Ches Seder Kriyas Hamoadim Kriyas Haparshios. The order of the Yom Tovim and the Parshios of Haftaros. Okay, Eli Yomim She'en Kovim B'Hem Moadim. These are days which are not Yom Tov cannot fall out, and even we make a luach b'zman hazeh. It's not a question of who makes the central luach. Sometimes in Chasim Sofer there was kind of an issue. Two different luchos came out, but who makes the luach, I don't know. But these are the principles. These are days don't make Yom Tov. Lo adu Rosh Hashanah, Sunday, Wednesday, and Friday can't be Rosh Hashanah. Lo egu Yom Kippurim. Sunday, Tuesday, or Friday can't be Yom Kippur. Lo B'daz Purim, Monday, Wednesday, or Shabbos can't be Purim Shel Yudalit, can't be the first Purim. The Shushan Purim, of course, would be any of the following days. It couldn't be. But Lo B'du Pesach, Pesach can't be on a Monday, or Wednesday, or Friday. But Lo Gahad Shavuos, Shavuos cannot come out on a Tuesday, a Thursday, or a Shabbos, first day. Hoshana Rabbah, and Hoshana Rabbah also has the same principle. Lo Gimel Chanukah, Chanukah cannot start on a Tuesday. But Lo Agut Tzom Esther, Tzom Esther, cannot come out on a Sunday, Tuesday, or Friday. But Lo B'du Yud Zayin B'Tammuz Tisha B'Av, and Shiva Tammuz Tisha B'Av cannot come out on a Monday, or Wednesday, or Friday. Only B'Yom Sheyeh Purim, on the day which Purim occurs. Yeah, will be the following Lag Bomer. The Siman, remember that, is Plag. Purim, Lag Bomer. The Yom Sheyeh Shavuos, the name which Shavuos occurs, yeah, Chanukah Shachar will be the same name which Chanukah, the subsequent Chanukah occurs. Imei Kesidron, or Chaserim. If they are Kesidron, Chodesh Moli, Chodesh Chaser, or they're Chaserim, in other words, Chesh and Kislev are both Chaser. But Chesh and Kislev both Mole, Yobo B'Sheni Shel Shavuos, it'll happen on the second day of Shavuos. First day Chanukah corresponds to the second day of Shavuos. Base. Rosh Chodashim, the Lo B'Zu Asam. These are the days of Rosh Chodesh of the specific months, not other ones. I'm just going to read the Siman now. Nisan can be on Aghaz, Iyar Baghaz, Sivan Agdu, Tammuz Aghu, Av B'duz, Elul Abdu, Tishrei Baghaz, Cheshvan Badhaz, Kislev Avagdahu. Okay, that is 6 out of 7 days. Teves Avagdu, Shvat Bigdahaz, Adar Zavdu, which Nasa Ibor, Sleepy Arishon Badhaz, the first one is Badhaz, Vasheni Beduz. Ukshishleim Rosh Chodesh, when the 2 days Rosh Chodesh has Siman, the Siman which he just gave Heva Yom HaSheni, the second day. Because that's the day on which the month starts, which Kasam is like I wrote previously. Gimel, Siman L'Kriyas Moadim, a way to remember the correlation of the Yom Tovim. At Bash Gardak Hatzvaf, which is one of the code alphabets. Av corresponds to a Taf, Pays to a Shin, Gimel to a Resh, Dal to a Kuf, Hey to Tzadik, Vav to a Pei, Perish, meaning B'Yom Rishon Shel Pesach, it's Aleph, Yellow Olam Tisha B'Av. There's always that Tisha B'Av is going to come the same night. Remember that is that the matzah and the moror they come together. B'Yom Sheni, the second day of Pesach, corresponds to the day of Shavuos. B'Yom Shlishi, the third day of Pesach, corresponds to Rosh Hashanah. B'Yom Dalid, on the fourth day of Pesach, corresponds to Kuf Kriyas HaTorah, Klomar Simchas Torah. So it's going to come out on that. On the same day as the fourth day of Pesach. Yom Hey, Tzom Yom Kippurim. On the Thursday corresponds to Hatz, right? Thursday is Yom Kippur. I'm not Thursday. The fifth day of Pesach. It corresponds to the next Yom Kippur. And Vaf, Yom Vav, the 6th day of Pesach, corresponds to Purim She'avar. Not the next Purim, but the previous Purim. Dal, Lo Karim Tzav Karim Pesach B'Shem Pshuta. Before Pesach, Shabbos HaGadol is always Tzav in a regular year, Mitzorah B'Shem Beres, and Mitzorah in a leap year. Chutz Mikshechal Rosh Hashanah B'Yom Hey, except when Rosh Hashanah comes out on a Thursday, Hashanah Mubarak, and it's a leap year. Shaz Korin Achrei Mos, Korin Pesach. Then you get as far as Achrei Mos. Lam Korin Bamidbar Korin Shavuos. You always read Bamidbar before Shavuos. The Tisha, the week before Shavuos. The Tisha B'av Havi Kodem V'Eschana, and Tisha B'av must precede V'Eschana. Nitzavim Kodem Rosh Hashanah. Nitzavim has to precede Rosh Hashanah. V'Lachen Rosh Hashanah Yom Sheni. Rosh Hashanah is on Yom Sheni Shlishi. Rosh Hashanah is on Monday and a Tuesday. Sheish Tei Shabbos is Rosh Hashanah and Sukkot, when in which case the 2 Shabbos is Rosh Hashanah and Sukkot. As Mechalkin Nitzavim V'Yelech, we have to buy Nitzavim V'Yelech. They Shukra V'Yelech Ben Rosh Hashanah Yom Kippur. So you read V'Yelech between Rosh Hashanah Yom Kippur V'Azinu Ben Yom Kippur Sukkot, and Azinu between Yom Kippur and Sukkot. The סימן way to remember this is Bag Beis Gimel Hamelech Pas Vayelech. Klamar, meaning Bag Shomrim Hamelech HaKadosh Beis Begimel. We say Bag Hamelech when Monday or Tuesday is we say Hamelech HaKadosh because it's the red Rosh Hashanah. Pas Vayelech. Lashon Pasos Oso Pitim. Pas means break it apart and take apart Vayelech from Nitzavim. Shoshana Rosh Hashanah B'Yom Hey Vav. Rosh Hashanah comes on a Thursday, Friday. As Ein Ben Rosh Hashanah Sukkot Shabbos Achas. So then between Rosh Hashanah and Sukkot there's only one Shabbos. So technically close Hasidra we have to name. Neish Az Chal Yom Kippurim Shabbos, because Yom Kippur is going to come out Shabbos that year. So therefore you lose that Shabbos. Kohen Ba Azinu, and that so you have to read Azinu on that Shabbos. Shabbos doesn't mean Mele Kohen Nitzavim B'Yachad in, which is Shabbos Shuvah, the day after Rosh Hashanah in that case. But doesn't Mele Kohen Nitzavim B'Yachad B'Yachad Kohen Rosh Hashanah. So you have to read Nitzavim before Rosh Hashanah. סימן לשון הפשוטה, the סימן for a regular year, Piktu upischu, count and make Pesach. Shekorin tzav, well, actually, Piktu means command here. Shekorin tzav, when you read tzav, Shuloshan pekuda, Shuloshan command, Osim Pesach, we make Pesach. Shana Muberes, it's a leap year, Sigru upischu. Sigru is close, the Mitzorah up, upischu make Pesach. Menu v'itzru. Do count, which is by Midbar, which is the count, the census, and then make Atzeres, which is Shavuos. Tzumu v'tzlu, the fast and daven. Eschanan is tefillah. So after Yom Kippur, if you do Hazinu. No. Sorry, it's Tzumu v'tzlu. It's not Yom Kippur. It's about Tisha B'av. Tzumu make the fast of Tisha B'av, and then Tzlu make Avos Chanan. Kumu v'tiku. Kumu means arise, Nitzavim, and then blow the shofar afterwards. Hey, Parshas Azin b'chakim Parshas Kumu b'mikdash. The Parshas we divide Parshas like he did in the mikdash. Haziv lach. Those are the Simanim. Shukar mikdash kol chelek me'em b'chol Shabbos b'shir shemusaf. Basically, they should read each portion on in the Shir Shel Musaf of Shabbos. These are the beginnings of Haziv Lach. Hazinu Zochor Yakivenu Vayar Lu Chachmu Ki Esa at Sof HaShira till the end of Hazinu. Ashir Korei Misof HaShira, the Shri reads in the end of the Shira at Sof HaParsha at the end of the Parsha. Rashi B'Makom Lu Chachmu Ki Esa. According to Rashi, instead of starting from Lu Chachmu and Ki Esa, Korean Lulei Ki Hadin, which also fits out with the code. I make there, we show the minutes like the first opinion. Bishop Reuben has some hold that the word lach and Haziv lach corresponds to lake kas and kiyodin, and that is the custom in our minhagim. Our custom, just look at the chumash, see what it says. For the Sibuk Kurim b'Shabbos, we're not supposed to add on aliyahs in the Shabbos. The Mishnah says if you do basically you do a safos, you're allowed to add after Hazivlach from Vayovo, etc. V'zel b'shach b'shachris. That's Shabbos in the morning. Mincha beis v'hei, but Mincha Monday and Thursday you kru k'mo sheyirtzu. Read any way you want. You don't have to make the aliyos in the same place. I believe that the briskers are makbid to add a puzzle because if you go according to Haziv Lach, the first three aliyos each only have 3 psukim. I think. Became Rosh Chodesh Teves or Adar Shechal b'Shabbos, so to Rosh Chodesh Teves or Rosh Chodesh Adar, which comes on Shabbos. Mitzim Shloshes to be Torah. Take out 3 svarim. Ein lo sip al kruim. Don't add on the number of people get aliyos. It's going to close Shvi Rosh Chodesh because Shvi Dafka scars Mount Rosh Chodesh. Shem Min Kruim, so that it should be part of the count of the people get aliyos. So it's explicit Megillah Chavtes. Vav close Shabbatorah Kohanim. The Tochacha in Vayikra Ein Masikim B'hem Elecha Kariku. Don't make interruptions, make an aliyah in the middle. So one aliyah, one ola gets all of them. Maschim psukim shlifnei b'star psukim before the Tochacha, same psukim shachreim. And you finish with the psukim which are afterwards. So Chashlish because of Tochacha, the third aliyah gets the Tochacha, and the Avalo Yikra Shlishi out of Tochacha, but it shouldn't be that Shlishi reads till the Tochacha. Where he Parsha Shekar Shlishi and Revi goes back and starts from where the Shlishi for the Parsha Shlishi. Is that Abman Atera? I don't know if anybody ever does it, but that would be in Sony Torah Chalil Soskein. So in any event, I was once having in Bells when they made the Chacha, and they don't have an oil for that. They make aliyahs before and after. But they don't have an oil for the Chacha. The Baal Kari just reads it without any oil. Avokosha Mishnah but the Chacha Mishnah Torah, Yochanan Avsi Medina, you're allowed according to the letter of law to interrupt the middle. Nevertheless, it's not the minute. You can't get Maschim Sukkah. According to the Mesayim Mishach Reim. You read a few psukim before and a few psukim after. Rabbeinu Ramak also received Da'avav she'en kol Tochacha b'shem El Yal Mishi Yirtzeh. You don't call up Yamoid. Whoever wants to get up. It's not again. Okay, that's not a minute. Mishe'en Otza Los Tochacha. Somebody who doesn't want to get a leader for Tochacha. Yech Mikoyim Beis HaKnesses. You should leave the shul. Aval Imo Beis HaKnesses in shul. Im Lo Yal if he does go up, have a bizayin aTorah Chas v'Sholom. V'Nogu, it's the grain of the Torah. V'Nogu Shakori Ola Tochachos. Common custom is that the Baal Kari gets the aliyah of Tochachos. The last 8 psukim of the Torah, you don't interrupt in the middle of them. Elcha Kari is kulam, one Ola reads all of them. So to the 42 masos which are in Chumash Parash Masei, Ein Lafsik with Shabbos Shachris, don't interrupt in the middle. Kihem Neged Shem Main Base because they correspond to the name of Hashem with 42 letters, which we don't want to interrupt in the middle. Now, officially, we're supposed to end here. At the end of Sipov, there's only one sif left in the Siman. And not only that, at the end of the Siman, we've finished the 4th Chelek of Mishnah Berura in the Arukh HaShulchan. So therefore, let's finish it off today. Yudzayim B'Tammuz V'Elech Maftim Gimel L'Puranis. From the Shivas of B'Tammuz and on, there's the 3 afterwards of the Puranos, of negative prophecies. Divrei Yirmiyahu Shimu, the second one. There's the second one Shimu. And the third one is Chazoin. The Mishnah says if you made a mistake in the first part of Shabbos, he read the Haftorah of that Shabbos, you should next Shabbos you should bundle together Divrei Yirmiyahu and Shimu, because they're adjacent to each other in the Novi. Okay, B'Shem Nechamta. After the Shavuot, we have the 7 consolations. Nachamu, Tomatzion, Ani Asora, Anochi, Roni Akara, Kumi Ori, Sos Asis. B'Tati Tufta, and then there are 2 afterwards of Tshuva. B'Tzon Gedalia, B'Mincha. Tzon Gedalia by Satanic Tzibur, the Mincha Dirshu. Shabbos Rosh Hashanah Kippurim, Shuva. Shabbos Shuva. Shoshana Beis V'Gimel, Shoshana is on Monday and Tuesday. Shazia Shabbos Yom Kippur, Sukkot, when the Shabbos of Yom Kippur, Sukkot is that case. Shkoim B'Azina, which you do read Hazina. Maftirim Bo, Vayidaber David. Which is the Shir of David. V'yeshin Chagam Maftirim Dirshu. Rosh Hashanah Yom Kippurim, B'Shua Ben Yom Kippur Sukkos. Some people say that you do Dirshu, which in Rosh Hashanah Yom Kippur in that year, and Shuva between Yom Kippur and Sukkos in a minute came. It's not the minute. We always do Torah Shabbos Shuva for under those circumstances. Chol Shabbos Hashem Maftir made a parsha. Chol Shabbos the year we make a Maftir, which is similar to the parsha. Kshon Shnei Sedras, we do a dog parsha Maftir B'Shnira. You use the second haftorah of the two parshas. Lebab Achrei Moshe Kedoshim. Shating Alo Kivni Alo Kivni V'Shim. When we use the haftorah, she haftorah Achrei Mos. Siman Tov Chav Hei B'Yarnu. The Shabbos Rosh Chodesh. Nivchin Hani the Tivta Nechamta. And with Shabbos Rosh Chodesh, you push off the haftorahs of Tshuva, the haftorahs of Nechama. B'Kohen Kashmak Yisi, you read Kashmak Yisi. Have a low b'Shum Machar Chodesh, but you don't push off the haftorahs because of Machar Chodesh. Ayin Sham. Kasul Haftir B'Chasna. So sis. They wrote about custom to do maftir before after wedding. So sis anachnu ein yodim b'minhag zakar. We have no clue what this meaning is. V'Hashem deim dagmi navi l'navi. So he explained that we don't skip from navi navi. Lo yitrachlu tov cheshbon of luchos. You might ask why we didn't write the cheshbon of luchos, which is at length in the Torah, how to make the luach. Acheke etzlein nidpasim alofim l'rabavos chol shana b'shana. Because last they published thousands and 10,000 every year. We'll do a kulam. And everybody knows, based on the luach, chol ish yesh lo luach hashana. Every person, not just every shul, has the luach of the year. And then it's right. So with this we completed with God's help Hilchos Chodesh. Rachim Zaken b'vias m'shichenu. V'az ne'akrib chavosenu tamidim k'sidra musafi rosh chodesh shechadashim kilchosam. Amen. So that was the scene of the fourth chelek of Mishnah Berurah in the Arukh HaShulchan. 2/3 done.